everybody, I'm the Bigglesworth, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Along with Piggy. Now if I turn the camera just right, I look like I'm amongst brothers. Except I don't have a gold sword in my hand. These guys do. So I guess that makes them cool. I'm just a simple pig. I'm just a little pig. So we're starting out today in the Nether because we have finally got the beginnings of a Nether hub. It's like one day I looked up on YouTube, how in the world do you synchronize portals? And I'm going to have a link. I'm going to have a link show up to take you to the tutorial that I learned how to do it. For some reason, like I had watched Exumavoids and a couple other people's, and it just, I don't know, it didn't click in my brain for some reason. No fault of theirs. I just, you. Gosh, this has been happening a lot. Come on, you buddy. Maybe we can catch on camera. Smacking him with his own little fireball. Come on. Yes! Nice. Got us a tier. That's awesome. And this has been happening a lot lately. Now, I was going back through my... so like I said, I'm going to have a link to the tutorial. It's nobody's fault but my own. For some reason, this one tutorial I watched, it just clicked. Finally, in my little piggy brain, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And so now, I'm ready to put portals everywhere. So basically, we won't have to walk anywhere. I can just portal... there, portal, there, portal. That would be awesome. But, okay, so, yeah, what I was going to say is, I have been going through, let's see, and where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go back to the house, so we'll go this way and I'll talk while I'm doing that. So I have been going through all my old episodes and adding cards to them. Cards is something that YouTube added pretty recently, and it allows you to have links to different things. And the great thing about cards is, like you could do annotations, but only annotations would show up on computer. Cards show up on mobile devices, and they show up on tablets. So I'm like, wow, I can link all my videos together using cards, and people will be able to see that, and they'll go be able to watch more of my videos. They won't miss out on stuff. So, and oh yeah, I'm going for the map. That's what I'm doing. I'm going over here for my maps. So anyway, in the process of watching that, I had seen one of my earlier videos, and nothing was spawning in the Nether. And now, within the last episode and this episode, I'm in the Nether, and I'm seeing ghasts. And then I realized something. There is a setting. I want to say they added it in 1.8. I'm going to hit F3. Let's see. Okay, so see where it says local difficulty 3.48 day 60. So the game keeps track of how many Minecraft days. I'm not 100% sure on the mechanic in this. Just go with me because I think I know what I'm talking about on this one. I'm going to be honest. Look you in the eye. Piggy may not know what he's talking about this time. It's a first. Not really a first. There's lots of times I don't know what I'm talking about. But I make sure to point out when I do know what I'm talking about. So anyway, what that does is I think it's keeping track of how many Minecraft days, like the sun up, sun down, even when you sleep, that counts as a day. It's keeping track of all the days in an area, so many chunks. And the longer you stay in that area, the local difficulty starts to go up. The area gets harder and harder. And I haven't spent a whole lot of time in the Nether until recently trying to get those portals to work. So I think what had happened is, and I'll have a link so you can go check out the video. You can see what I'm talking about, that I had noticed there were no pigmen anywhere. I think as the local difficulty in the Nether goes up, that's what will keep pigmen from spawning or start spawning. Ghasts won't spawn, and after a while they will spawn. Because, like I said before, I could walk around and I would never even hear them. And now, jumping through a portal, I mean, you saw it. It's as if they're waiting to spawn. So, we'll go ahead and come over here. This is not going to help us at all today. But, well, I want to eat. I don't want to hit the sign. But I figured we'll just, this caught my eye. So, enough chit-chat. Let's get on with the episode. So today, what I want to do, This map is a southern part of this map. So if you see in the upper right-hand corner, or the northeast corner, there's the beginnings of a desert. And if I was to continue going due south, straight south, into this, there is a jungle, and there is a mesa biome. Now, I have visited these areas before. I don't think I've visited the desert on camera before. I can't remember. But I know that I've visited the mesa and the outskirts of the jungle. But anyway, now that I understand how to set up nether portals, I thought it would be great if we went ahead and linked the desert that's way over there, the mesa that's way over there, the really cool end. Like, I'll show y'all again. Some of y'all may not have seen it, but I had shown it one time. I found this really insanely awesome spawn for an end portal that I have never seen before, and it's crazy. And something else really crazy happened. I'm going to go ahead and just run over here real quick. Now, I'm not quite certain why I never noticed this before, because one of the first things I did when I started this series, before I ever hit record, is I explored the area. I went, I don't know, maybe 200 blocks in every direction just to get an idea of what the map was going to look like. And I never noticed this. But we're going to walk over here. I think what it is now with my new video card, I can really crank up my render distance. Let's see. Nope, not that. Go to options, video settings. See, I'm on 21 chunks. That's insane. I think episode 1, I had tried to go past 16 chunks, and my video card went insane. So that might be why I never saw this. And some of y'all might have already spotted it, because I kind of looked away real quick. We're going to come over here, and I'm going to look up, and I'm going to give you a second to see if you can spot what it is. Okay? Now remember, we can see the iron farm. Like, look how close we are to our area, okay? Do you notice anything? Do you notice anything nearby? Look at that. This is like the coolest seed ever. I mean, we've got a village and snowy mountains right here. Right past that island is an end portal I'll show you. It's crazy. And over there is, I'm like so flabbergasted I can't even think of the name of it. And everybody right now is screaming at the screen. Piggy, it's I can't fill in the blank because I can't remember what that is. Ocean Monument. I think it's what it's called. There's an ocean monument right there. So we can start getting prismarine blocks going, get an ocean monument farm over there. And I've got a really cool idea for this ocean monument. I'm going to try and combine it with something else so that we can do two things at one over there. But we're not going to do that today. But what I'm going to do is I am going to take this map and I am going to, first I'm going to go collect myself a bunch of obsidian. I'm going to take this map and I'm going to go to these different areas and we're going to set up portals. And then that way we can set up a nether hub. So now I can go collect a bunch of clay whenever I need to. Like, I haven't done a lot of clay collecting, hardened clay, because it's so far away. And the same with the desert. Once or twice I've made a trip over there for sand so I can get glass. And I keep running out. But now that I know how to synchronize all these portals, we can finally get the nether set up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get those things going. I am going to get my portals going and set up, and I'm going to bring you back and kind of explain to you what I'm doing. And then I'm definitely going to show you the really cool ender area. So, off to get some coordinates and to get me some obsidian. Okay, just a random missing block. Oh, getting distracted. We got to fix that. We have got to undeface whatever. You rabbit. You rabid rabbit. Are you a rabid rabbit? I don't know. You look nice enough. Wow, with a little pink nose. Never noticed that. Never did. Oh, you can barely see the eyes, can't you? Okay. The epitome of piggy distractedness. So I'm going to go get my supplies and get everything straightened out, and then I will bring you back. So I'm out and about trying to clear my map. Well, not clear it, but actually fill it in. And this is the southern map. And it was dark outside, so I happened to notice something. Right over here, a village. And it's like one building for a village. And all these zombies, man, they're going for it. But the sun's coming up, and they gonna burn. Ooh, what is that over there? I wonder if that's a mega taiga. Mega tiger? Horror. But I figured it would be cool. We'd come over here. What you doing, buddy? And they're hiding. So maybe we can be their rescuers. They can't even get out. Look at that. Wait, did I do this? Huh. I wonder if I've been over here before and I don't even remember it. There is no telling. Just scout the area. Look about. Oh, we do have one little villager. Random guy over there. And some horses. And that area is calling me. But let's see. Nope. I need to turn and go. I need to see if I can avoid having to go through that jungle. Because that was a huge jungle. Oh well. Well, I'm going to... Where is it? There we go. I gotta get my sword out. We don't want to go running off without a sword. You, buddy? Well, I guess you're safe in there. I don't see anything in there I want to take. Those bookcases might be good, but... You know what? I think I will. I think I'm going to go ahead and gather up the bookcases. Might as well, since I'm here. So you, sir? Huh? Ooh, 25 paper trade. And the one I've got back home, a Depth Strider 2 trade. Ooh. Okay, buddy, so we're going to leave you with your books. And I'm going to pop that down right there. And we are going to take a screenshot. F3 to bring up the numbers. F2 to screenshot. And I'm going to remember where you are because we may want to save you for your Depth Strider skills. And where'd your little buddy go? What do you got? And we're all about the trading now because we know all about the trading. Ooh, 19 coal. That's even better. And he's an armorer. I don't think I have one of those yet. And we can only get iron helmets. So, mister, will you stay put? He says yes. Get back in there. There we go. And we'll give you some light. It's like right on his forehead. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Well, you two, we're going to have to go on an adventure later and bring you guys back. So let's see. Where do I want to go? You know what? I'm close enough to the edge of the map. I might as well go over here, hug the edge, and go south and just kind of open up some of the map. So, alright, well, I'm going to go back to searching a little bit more. I just thought that would be fun to kind of show on screen real quick. Just a quick little... Wow, these are some pretty horses. And a little baby. Cool. Hey, little baby. Little baby horse. Didn't even bring a saddle. They kind of look like Clydesdales with their big old white hooves like that. That's cool. And a donkey. I love the sound they make. Make a donkey sound. Go for it. Go make a donkey sound? Huh? Wait a minute. He opened his mouth and didn't make a noise. And all my sounds. Okay, my sounds are on. Okay, you eat. You gonna make a sound? There, I heard it. I heard one of you. Okay. Well, and another baby. They're so cool looking when they're babies. Well, enough of the distractions. I'm going to get back to searching. Nope, thought it was a mega taiga. I was going to be like, oh, we found Podzol. I know I found Podzol somewhere. I just don't remember where. Oh, well. Well, I'm going to go back to getting stuff found and explored. And get my portal set up. And then I'll bring you back and show you more stuff. Alright, everybody. I know. It's not what I said it was going to be, is it? Well, you do notice Podzol everywhere. Ooh, and I will need this. Because I saw something in the distance. It caught my eye. And I'm like, you know what? I seriously have been wanting to get one of these. A dog. Check that out. So I figured maybe we could tame him, and then he could be our companion. He could hang out with us. That would be cool. And his tail went... Wait, what? Ooh, he looks really mad. Come here, buddy. You want a bone? He's like super angry. I wonder why he's so angry. Well, I know there's sheep up there. Maybe it's because he wants to attack the sheep. And... wow, look at him go. He's like really, really wanting to go after this sheep, isn't he? Maybe we can dig down and get him away from the sheep, and then I can tame him. I'm going to try to do that and then come right back. Hey, buddy. You ready? You ready to be my friend? Check this out. I had to dig this far down just so he would stop tracking whatever it was up there. Now, I don't hear sheep anymore. I have a feeling he was after the sheep. So let's see. We're going to right click. It's like burning stuff. And hearts. Woohoo! I think we got a buddy. And he's got orange collar on. We'll make him stand. Now let's see. I'm going to have to dig my way out of here. Always in these predicaments. But me and you, buddy, we're in predicaments together now. Well, I'll go ahead and show you this. So see, I've been making my way down the side of the map. And see all the brown dots? Yeah. That is Podzol. That is a mega taiga. I think I said it right. Who knows? I don't even think Mojang people know how to say that. Anyway, that thing is massive. I left that one building village and went up to those trees, and sure enough, that was an insanely huge Podzol region. So what I did was I went ahead and I had enough obsidian. I went ahead and put a portal there. We're going to get you out of here, buddy. And we're going to make our way over to the Mesa and set up a portal there. And then we're going to try and get you home. You want to go home with me? Cool. We're going to have to think of a name for you. All right, well, I'm going to try and figure out how in the world I wonder if I could just pillar up. Will you follow me? Do you teleport? I heard they teleport. Maybe he'll be like, zoop. Huh. Are you coming or not, buddy? Buddy? Let's see. I'm just going to make my way up here. This may be me going back down there to get him in just a second. Wait a minute. He did. Woohoo. He teleported. How do we get out of here, buddy? You going to track those sheep? And it's still nighttime. Whew. All right, well, come on, buddy. We're going to make a run for it. And get rid of the spider, because we got the cool sword. So, are you coming or not? Can't name him Buddy. We'll think of a name. I've got an idea for a name. We'll see. I bet he wants to come down here and get this sheep. Well, that's weird. Now he's not teleporting. Dude. Come on. Come on and teleport. What? Alright, well, I'm going to figure out what's the deal with the dog. And then we'll come back and show you some more stuff. This is turning out to be quite an adventure. This is not what I had planned this episode to be, but that is fine. Because it's always nice to mix things up a little bit. Are you coming? Sit. Stand. Sit, stand, sit, stand. So now you're doing exercise. Come on, buddy. Get your face out of the wall. There you go. Seriously. Now he's following, and I think he is looking at a sheep. And there's an Enderman. Go ahead and get him. Just like I said, this is like crazy adventures. All this crazy stuff going on. And he runs off like a little... You little wimp. Come back and get what's good for you. There we go. All right, good. He's following me. So I'm going to make my way south, and then we're going to turn west. And we are going to get over... Yes, and I've been doing this too, trying to collect as many eggs as I can So maybe we can get ourselves an egg farm going, or a chicken farm going as well. Alright, so enough with the distractions, and on to the Mesa. And this is a familiar sight. Check this out. We're over at the Mesa biome. I want to say that there was a village over here. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I see something drawn over there. What is that? Yep. Village over there. So we got villages everywhere. Awesome. So, I have gone all over the place. I've actually been back to my area. I just figured I'd start over here because I said we were going to be at the Mesa. So I wanted y'all to see the Mesa. Mesa and a jungle. And somewhere way over there is that mega taiga. We're just going to take a step through here. And it's like 3,000 something blocks to the north, I think, is where the village is. Like where we've been building all this time. And just, yeah, this is going to take a second to load because this is a seriously, like, I've never seen a lava lake this big. But I want to say it's about a 300 or 400 block run to get over to the Mesa now. And the path that you see coming up on my right, I'm just going to keep running, but that's to the Mega Taiga. That's like, I don't know, about 200 blocks that way. So it's pretty close too. Now, what I may end up doing is either like a rail system, or we might get some ice to make it where, make it where when you run, like you can set ice and then put a block on top of it. And then when you run like this, where you run and jump, it makes you go super fast. So we may do that. But that's going to be a lot of ice. So I may have to get an ice factor going or something like that. But look, we're almost home. Look how quick that is. Now right there goes to, where does that go to? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that goes over to where I want to show you. So we're just going to pop over here, and I'm going to show you this real quick, because this, for those of y'all who haven't seen this already, this is crazy. You may want to load the seed just for this. Well, not for the pig man. Whoa. The Island of Terror, apparently. There's like all kinds of bad guys over here. We're just going to take a little quick jump this way. Right over here. And this is probably Minecraft's. See, there is another. Okay, there's one over here. There's one near our island. And then I think there's one somewhere over by the Mega Taiga. Either that or a flower field that I found. But there's like a bunch of these things all over the place. Now, it may not be showing up on screen very well because it's so dark under here. But look at this. Oop, and these guys are going to spawn, so let's go ahead and pop this down. I don't know why I never did that. But look. And this is it. This is the whole stronghold. That's it. The smallest stronghold ever. Just simply a portal. But that's pretty cool. It's like right here by the surface. There's nothing around it. So I'm kind of working... Oh, silverfish. You stay down there. But I'm kind of working out an idea of what I want to do, where I can make use of the fact that this is so close to the surface and right here next to an island. Try and come up with some kind of cool creative build for that. But that's about it. I'm going to make it back over to the village because I found another dog and I bred them. So I had a little puppy and 2 dogs following me. We got them home and I got them safe in our house. So we've got 3 dogs now. So that's cool. We can start. Whoop. Oh, that is always going to scare me. Spawning and just seeing lava. I'm going to have to work on little areas to keep me safe, because ghasts are really starting to spawn in here a lot too. Let's see. We'll go over here. This is how we get to the village. I'm going to get back to the house so we can see the dogs. Oh my gosh, and there are pigmen everywhere. You guys. But that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. We went on a seriously long adventure. Haven't done that in a while, and that was a lot of fun. Just, it's nice to break things up every once in a while. You don't always have to be building. We can just go on a really long adventure and just go checking out stuff. And now we've got cool tunnels in the Nether. It's going to let us get to areas so we can start collecting and gathering up. Oop. Come here, you torch. Gathering up materials so we can use in builds. So that's sweet. So today's project, what I want you to do is I want you to go exploring. I want you to find a couple of areas that you like, get you some nether tunnels set up and some portals. See, here's our doggies. We got 3 of them. We're going to have to give these guys names. But I want you to set up a nether system and find you some biomes. Find your favorite biome, and I want you to take a picture of your favorite biome with you in it and send it to me on Twitter, and I will tweet it out to everybody else. So I'm going to get to naming these doggies or coming up with some names, probably trade a bit more with the villagers and get some more villagers going, and I will see you guys in the next episode.